We finally had put together the long-awaited footage of the abduction of the most gregarious and wonderful Dr. S. Beakman. Now, I want to thank the people over at CNN. I want to make sure I issue a little thanks, even though they didn't really help us, and I'm supposed to say they didn't really help us, but you know how it goes. They're good guys, and we really want to express our thanks, even though they really didn't help us in any way whatsoever. At least that's what they want us to say. So, but we are the most trusted name in this here abduction rehashing video thing. So we're hoping that this comes across. Now, we did want to do a representation of the video or of the abduction instead of the actual footage because it's just too disturbing. But we're going to focus on the day of and then going into the actual abduction. It's interesting that we got a camera angle that caught the whole thing, so we're pretty pleased with that. And if a viewer out there can identify anything that can help us with this, it would be greatly appreciated. Now, on the day of the abduction, you can see the good doctor leaving the institute after a hard day's work. Now, can you freeze that, editor, please? You can tell that this is actual footage because there's very few places that fly the official Fetal Institute flag. It's frozen, so you can't read the whole thing, but trust me, it's there. Plus, the sun being out has hidden, because we've had some question as to why we don't see crocodiles and alligators in the moat, but we believe that the sun has caused them to go under the water. But trust me, if an offender came by or someone were to try to break in, they're there. So, although we don't like to show footage of the actual institute, be aware, don't try to break in because you will die. So let's just continue on with the footage. As the good doctor ventured toward his vehicle of choice that day, which just so happens to be Ed's truck, which at first we thought that was a little strange, but can you pause it again, editor? Thanks. We thought it was a little bit strange because you can see the mud on the tires and the flames coming out. And I hate to say that we were questioning Ed a little bit there at the beginning as to why would he let the good doctor borrow his truck, and some windows were there, but in the end it turned out that he was helping the doctor with some experiments and the doctor was helping him with some experiments, so it made sense in the end, and we've ruled Ed out. Go ahead and let the footage go now, and you'll see what happens here because it happens really fast, so be ready. If you didn't see that, we had an orange figure. We'll rewind it here. You see the orange figure come out of nowhere. Fast forward, freeze. Grab the good doctor, and in slow motion you can see him go away. And I want to get the word out. If anyone recognizes that particular face, we want you to get back to us immediately. We are currently investigating to figure out who it was. We have 3 suspects, and if you read the Weekly Stupid every week, you know by now who they are. So the investigation is underway, but if anyone out there has any tips whatsoever, feel free to let us know.